Decent. And I have somebody. Pitchy wants some feet. He has this belief. I have this belief. I get your own stuff, hon. Come on, bro.
Like you knew you had data, didn't have data.
No, I
like,
don't know anything. Like I know I have a laptop and I'm gonna need to use it.
No, you already used it for your fucking time that you want to use it for.
You're killing me, huh? This fucking phone don't even work. This other one. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. The buffer man. Yeah, you better try to reconnect me, son. Yeah. Fish sticks. God. Fish sticks. God. Yeah. Fish sticks. Fish sticks. It's fucking cool. Shit prehistoric. Listen, I want to see your feet. I have somebody. Yeah, do you guys think Trump's right? And then remember, fish air. I had to eat something real quick. I start power. Fish show me meat. Fishy show me feet. And I like to see a diarrhea. It's out there with me. Skip, bitch. Yeah. Meow. You guys up to? He tater dip. It's Trump, right? Should have watched CNN while I was eating real quick, but I didn't. What you guys do today? It's my buddies at. Keep dropping this shit. I gotta keep myself off camera a little bit, so it's stable. Can't do it right where I'm sitting. It leans down. What you doing, buddy? Oh. Wilbur, blow your mind. Listen, yeah, on the this phone doesn't work, man. Doesn't like me. Your phone doesn't like you, bitchy. What are you guys up to? Where's Daniel Barry at? It's probably streaming. Turn the TV. I turned the TV on. Sigourney Weaver was on. Oh, come on, bro. Yes. Yes, Mr. Fishy Ken. What are you guys up to? Is Trump right? Let me see that in the later.
What do you want?
In the later. Yeah, she was prepared. Big Clydesdales. You don't gotta be at work till later, you said? Can't hear me. Another. What are you guys up to? What's my buddies at? You got no peace? Where's my buddies at? Sir Isaac Newton. Oh, come on, man. Your face. Ooh. 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 Wilbur.
That's right. Let's have.
You better watch out, Clydesdales. You guys up to? I forgot to upload that upload before I went live too. I have one ready. Trick video. I find it funny when I upload things already knowing what it is and you ask a question and it makes them feel important like they know the answer or something. You know, I find it funny. I always did. That's why I do that. 'Cause it makes them feel important. Another.
What?
Cut that off. Can't. Pretty ones wanna get you. You guys up to? Just chill it out. Getting ready to go fishing on the ocean, huh? Yeah. We're gonna waist deep. Remember, if you're watching that last chat, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm really not. A lot of this shit's common sense. It's one of my buddies. I got my plane ticket for Estonia today. That shit was like $1,500. Good try. It's gonna be a beat one, but it's better. Look like a weirdo. Imagine being random scrolling, like, yeah, you know who the fuck this is? Imagine being random. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think it's feet.
This guy got 10,000 subscribers too. What the fuck? Yeah. The what?
I think it's feet.
Yeah. I'm a rapper. Town go rap presence. Yeah. Call me the White Oracle. Yeah, White Urkel. Yeah, you know who the fuck this is. Yeah. Now they speak like that on purpose, trying to be the White Urkel. You ever White Urk me? Think Trump's right. Trump, I support you, buddy. Kick ass. Trump, At least I know I'm not getting deported. I was born here, son. Born in the USA. For real. It's the one thing I got going for me. Trump raiding everywhere. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate. I know you. You hate Donald Trump. I'm glad you hate him and don't hate me. I just think the only reason I like him because he's powerful. He was always powerful. Even before he was the president, he was a powerful man. Wonder if he ever went to Epstein's island and shit. I wonder if Trump has his own island we don't know about. Trump Island. He probably does. They say he's worth like 7-8 billion. 7-8 billion's a lot of money. Wonder how he really made most of his money, Donald. I didn't really look that up. I remember as a little boy him bringing out, or him introducing him at all Mike Tyson fights. Mike Tyson used to fight at the Trump Plaza and shit in Atlantic City. Trump was always money. He's a weak man. Nah, his daddy, I heard it was like one of his uncles or something, or grandfather. Might have been his dad, Fred Trump. Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of NBA stars get even more money than that and blow it. Donald took that money and became the president. Donald Trump. I wouldn't say he's a traitor. He's just, you know how Trump is. Trump gonna do whatever he wants. Ain't nobody gonna do shit either. Unfortunately, it's interesting to watch a president just do whatever he wants. This guy does whatever he wants. He walks in North Korea. A lot of firsts with Donald Trump. Donald just do whatever he wants. He really does. You think the world laughs at him, or do you think the world's scared of him? Well, what he's doing right now in certain, I want to say he's destroying America. I like the idea of it. I like the idea of it. You think Kamala would have did better? I think Kamala Harris would have been. You turn that back on, hon. I think Kamala Harris would have made a good president. And I'll tell you why I think she would have been a good president, because she would have been the first female president. It would have been important for her to stand out. I don't think she would have been deporting people, though. I really don't. I don't think she would. Yeah, I know you don't like Trump. I want to say he's fascist. That way that's how people look at it when the government takes action, though. It's fascism. People have the power, though. Let me find a different song. Daniel Barry. Daniel Barry live? No. We'll find out, though. Trump got. I don't know. I learned something about it. There's a lot of gangs in the world, and if you notice, they never speak of the white gangs, and that's why I'm not going to speak on it. I don't want to come up missing. Everybody knows the Bloods, the Crips, the Gangsters, the Disciples. You start speaking about white gangs, everybody gets quiet. Or white supremacists. You gotta, you know what I mean? I always found that funny. And I know why. I don't want to say why, though. I grew up around that stuff when I was a young man. I had to deal with all the gangs growing up. I don't know if he's white supremacy. I don't know what Trump is. There's even true white supremacists and stuff don't even agree with like the Ku Klux Klan and other stuff. Imagine if this was the 60s with Trump, though, and shit. Imagine it, because they were like 500,000 strong. Trump's could be a part of some brotherhood. I don't know. I know he's the president. That's bigger than any of their stuff. You know, always white supremacists. Yeah, so-called president. Yeah, I don't agree with any gangs, though. There's no future in a gang. There are some gangs that are always organized, but I don't know. It's a difficult topic. White supremacy and stuff's different. They try to overthrow the government. Other gangs are dealing drugs and offing each other. And white supremacies, they want to overthrow the government and take over the world. It's different in white supremacy. That's why you see them with iron cross tattoos and certain things. It's different. We grew up around this stuff. I don't really like speaking about it, though. It's different, though. They're after a different. Not saying they don't deal drugs and stuff. It's not what I'm saying. They do it differently. Even Genghis Khan was trying to get his daughters to grow up and sleep with and marry into the other kingdoms of the world to infiltrate them. And his daughters were trained at a young age to stay loyal to him. You know, it's very interesting. What is that, babe? Oh, the phone. The phone was blinking the wrong way.
No, it's got full service sitting here.
Just say Trump's a white supremacist. I don't agree with that, though. This is already the president, though. They're trying to infiltrate and stuff. The stuff he's doing even now with, well, I don't know, man, because he is getting rid of immigrants. Even in that movie American History X, when he was outside that supermarket that night. Tonight it's a fucking battlefield. Remember? That's it for real. It's different. That's the first thing they went and did was go after somebody of different color. Just to make a difference. Saying how they're taking the jobs and stuff. That's the first thing Trump, you're seeing Trump do that now. I don't think Trump's a racist, though. You got to think from Trump's point of view, man. These guys aren't even supposed to be here. They should be here. If they're here for a year and don't have a crime or anything, they should be able to stay. They should pass a law, the immigrant law, where if they were here without crime, like if right now how they're all being rounded up, when they really run them through NCIC or anything, and they have no VOP stickers, nothing. They have nothing, no arrests, no speed, no tickets. Even a speeding ticket be okay. They should be able to stay. But they still should have to pay for a green card to be able to work it off. Like how they have tax that comes out of their check. They could have the green card thing come out of their, so they don't. This shit doesn't happen. That's happening. It should come out of their checks. They should be able to stay and pay. You know, that's the truth. And there could be a lady that had babies over here, and those babies are born in America now. And if she's not a citizen, are they a citizen? The answer to that question is yes. They're born on American soil. I understand we're all immigrants. You know, Trust me, I understand. I think that's a good idea. Instead of doing all this roundup shit, Trump could have garnished wages for green cards. People that don't have no criminal history. You know, all the shit he's doing is kind of like fascism in a way, how that channel is saying. He should have did it a little differently. Should have made it about, if it's really about money, there's a lot of them that are working here. Just take it a little out of their check. Not a lot. So they can work off the green card and be all legal. You know? Because either way, you know, you got to look at doing now. You know, he's just getting rid of them. The thing I'm saying is actually nice. Stay and pay. Excuse me. Stay and pay. You know what I mean? He's not doing that. He's getting rid of them. I seen a statement earlier saying how he was going to tone it down, though. I don't listen to their statements or anything. I listen to what comes out of his mouth when he speaks. I watched him on stage saying he was going to get rid of, he, for real, remember? People thought he was kidding, I guess. Guy's acting. Hold on, I got to set the phone like this. Find out though. You gotta think though too. That means they're gonna have to have extra police on and shit too. They're gonna have to pay them damages and stuff that happen out there. Or Trump supporters got to go work in the farm, do the work. No, I understand what you're saying, but what you're not understanding, in these guys' head, the politicians in their head, they're here illegally. That makes them criminals. They're breaking a law. You understand? That's how they look at it. That's why they're acting like this. The police and the military are coming in. They look at these guys like criminals because they're breaking a law. They're here illegally. That's why they call them illegal immigrants. I didn't write the laws and stuff, man, but that's how they look at them. You know, they look at them as people, but these people are criminals. That's why they're doing this. My farts. Oh, what's up, Hunter? Estonia. What's up, buddy? Oh, shit. We got Mr. Edwards back. Trump acting up, isn't he? He said he's deporting my ass next. Yeah, hopefully he deports me to like a nice, like, tropical country. You know what I mean? For real. Deport me to Aruba, Trump. You know? For real. Hook me up. I'm sure you got a timeshare out there. Hook me up, Donald. When he gets me, Republicans don't want criminals in the country, but you put a criminal in the White House. No, he was not a criminal. He was sued civilly. He was never convicted in criminal court. We discussed this before. Criminal court's what Diddy's on, not civil court. Donald Trump could buy Diddy and his lawyers. You know what I mean? He really could. Diddy got a lot of money, but Donald could buy him. Donald got different kind of money, and his buddies Musk too. I'm sure he could borrow money from Musk. I'm sure Musk would float him a couple million. He paid his civil. Let's talk about how that woman he paid doesn't have to work for the rest of her life too. You know what I mean? She's eating better than we did today, you know? Here, man, fuck. Help Trump. Mad he didn't pick me. Well, Trump is doing more than others. I know, but some people don't like Donald Trump, buddy. And that's a person right there in the chat doesn't like Donald. Just because they don't like somebody I don't like doesn't mean I don't like them, though. They're entitled to their opinion. The rich are always going to get richer. I'm not the plane. Hey. Hunter, what have you been up to, buddy? Trump's doing all right, though. Some people might feel a certain type of way. They could be a certain color of skin or have a relative or look at situations differently. But I just explained it to you. If they're not born here and they're people come here and rape America for money, guys. They get real good with it. Own businesses, transfer them to their brothers or first cousins, sign it over to their wife. Avoid taxes and stuff while hard-working Americans have to pay them taxes. Elima. But I still don't think we need someone that money is a big subject. I know he does make money like, well, he's about money. Trump's name means money. Remember that. His name means money. Trump was famous before he was the president. More famous than most celebrities. He really was, bro. His name, remember Die Hard with a Vengeance? And I'm going to marry Donald Trump. Trump means money. I'm sure that helped him become the president, having money. Guys, remember, when you go bankrupt and stuff, means you avoid taxes. You avoid paying certain things. I'm sure Trump invested in gold somewhere. Yeah. I'm sure Trump got his little bag of gold somewhere in case shit hits the fan. Trump's smart, though, with money. He always was. I always thought Trump was good with money. Good as a president, it's open for everybody's opinion, you know. No, he is the president of the United States, though. Oh, people will gift him the plane. You know why? Because they'll sign that contract where, these resources or something in the country, go ahead. And, they'll send Americans to help them. Or, oh, sure, you can have some uranium. And, yeah, I'll sign off on this for you. Just, I want a new plane. You understand how it works? Of course they're going to give him a plane. They want something else. Nothing in life is free. I don't know what it has to do with or anything. Of course, people are going to give him a plane. He already has his own plane. A couple. Yeah, Air Force One. He got Air Force One now. He had to retire his plane and hop on Air Force One. It's more advanced. For real. Trump had a badass plane. He still has that plane. He has a few of them, excuse me. He's Air Force One now. You know what I mean? Harrison Ford flying and shit. He's Air Force One. That guy in that movie, Air Force One, he made that movie. The bad guy. Shut up! Remember? His voice. I forget that guy's name. He was in that movie, The Professional. He plays a great whack job, that guy. Whoever that guy is, he's awesome as a whack job. I seen him on a talk show speak normally. Bro said, why wouldn't I? Exactly. They flattered Donald. Imagine being gifted planes. I think Aiden Ross bought him a car or two. People give him cars all the time. They're trying to get a break. President has a lot of power. We're just seeing a president use this power today in 2025. That's what we're seeing. United States president has a lot of power, not just on our soil, but all over the world. I promise you that. More than they do. Even if he went to their country tomorrow, it would be a big deal for their country. If they came over here tomorrow, we wouldn't even hear about it. We really wouldn't, because it happens all the time. Do you think about Trump's first term? He let 5,000 Taliban. I don't know all the facts with stuff. If he probably traded them, probably needed some Americans released, or he probably had an agenda I don't know about. Those men could have been innocent. Just because they wear a title doesn't mean they're all murderers. You know what I mean? Just because they're Taliban doesn't always mean they're bad. That's their geographic distribution. That's where they were raised. Even their religious books are Allah. They're different than us. They really are. They're different than us. I traded them for something that we don't know. I don't know all the facts. You know, Trump always has a. He says, no, we are. He always has an agenda, Donald Trump. Yeah, I don't think Trump did it, or excuse me, my mouth's dry. Don't think Trump did that for no reason. He always has a reason. I'll drink that. Oh, there it is. Where'd you go, Mr. Edwards? It's not that he's for sale. Trump does favors. There's other powerful men in the world other than Donald Trump, though. I don't think Donald Trump's the only powerful one. Don't forget about Mr. Putin. He's another one that's got a lot of power. All right, let me find a good song. These ads are getting longer, huh? They're getting slicker. Oh, come on, dude. Like, I don't want to get perfect response. Right? I don't want to hear about it, dude. I was fucking trying to eat earlier, man. They keep giving these HIV commercials with two guys like getting intimate and shit. I don't want to see that shit while I'm eating, dude. That shit be bothering me. You don't see me fucking commercial with me and my girl like kissing, talking about how we don't do that shit. You know what I mean? So stop treading on me. I hate when I'm eating and I see that shit. It's becoming more common now. 10 years from now to tell everybody it's the right thing to do. They're trying to program me with that shit. I don't like that stuff. He says, look up Katie Johnson. No, I'm going to look up, what's it called? What's that chick I like? Candace Owens. Is Candace Owens like Trump? Trump, like, listen, man, I'm not here to defamate the man's character. I don't know what he does. You know what I mean? It doesn't change him being the president and what he's going to do. You know what I mean? He's the most powerful man in the world. I'm sure if he had an issue with that lady or something, I'm sure he took care of it. I don't know. I don't know that lady. I really don't. Trump's married to like a supermodel. I swear he is. I forget his wife's name. It's First Lady. You know what I mean? All right, let me find a good song. This phone doesn't want to work properly for me, fish. Where'd you go, Mr. Edwards? Where'd Mr. Edwards go? Hold on, I'm trying to find a song. There it is. Where'd Mr. Edwards go? I stopped in before. Mr. Edwards. Mr. Edwards. I know you don't support Donald Trump. It's okay. Ain't nothing gonna change though. Remember that. Nothing's gonna change. He's already the president. He could turn it up at any time. That's one thing about this. Ain't nothing gonna change. I really want to see. I hope he doesn't get us in a world war. That's what I don't. I care about this immigration stuff, but it's like you can overlook it a little bit. But the world war is something that everybody's dead. That's why he better be careful with his ego. What scares me is Trump's ego. It's a real big one. And I say that even as a Trump supporter. Trump on some other shit. Just does whatever he wants. I like his ego and all. I'm just saying, the other world leaders probably wouldn't. You know. I seen that sign. I swear I seen a sign. One guy at a protest or something saying how all the Spanish girls could stay or something. These guys is burnt out. I would never walk with a sign like that. You get beat up. These guys are crazy out there. Walking with a sign saying, "Oh, big bootied Hispanic women can stay." You must have it fucking crazy. That's some Die Hard with a Vengeance. Bruce Willis holding that sign on where was he? Harlem? Fucking crazy, man. These guys are nuts today, dude. Like, what state are you from? Where'd that one channel go? Let me check my charge. Alright. Let's head to check the charge real quick. Find out what's up with Trump though. I don't like seeing people get deported either, whether they're here illegally or not. They're probably established and stuff. Now they're gonna be all poor. They get deported to their countries. It's gonna make their countries even poorer. It really will. Because then they're gonna go back with nothing and shit. What if he really does tighten up the border even more? Starts building a wall. He wouldn't be able to build a wall in 4 years, though. It'll take longer than that. Don't get me wrong; they could do it in a few weeks. They had to, but they wouldn't. Cost a lot of money, a lot of manpower, a lot of material, a lot of equipment. You're gonna need people that know what they're doing out there. They cost money. Wonder what he would have built the wall out of. Guys are crazy. Not my president. Wow. No, no, no. I was out there. Where'd Mr. Edwards go? It's like he looks at it. He's getting rid of him. Some people look at Trump right now like he's a hero. Remember, Trump won the presidency, and he was on TV saying this stuff. People wanted this stuff. There's a lot of Americans that still support him. Don't think there's not. A lot of people support what Trump's doing. Find out if he builds the wall, though. Trump ain't playing. Wonder who's going to run for president next. I wonder if it's going to be some random person out of nowhere. That's even if we make it that long. Yeah. Donald Trump's a time traveler from the future. You know what I mean? I swear, I heard some whoppers in my day. Time traveler from the future. Functions like one, doesn't he? I think Trump's a time traveler. That was a real book, too. I didn't read it, though. I'll buy a copy and read it. I know you don't like Trump. It's all right. How was your day, though? What you do today? I just want to be safe. That's what I care about. I wish Trump would do something. He made the grocery police or something. Every time he walked out of the store, to give him half your money back. That's what he needs to make. Grocery police. Come on, Trump. I know you could do it. Have them invade every store tomorrow. I need some grocery police. Fucking lost their mind with some of these prices at the store. Fucking toilet paper be expensive as hell too for the good shit. That astronaut toilet paper, it's expensive, bro. Yeah. You ever think about that? How an astronaut wipes their ass? They be floating around wiping their ass. You know, they probably be playing around up there. That'd be cool. I seen a cool movie once. They were traveling like somewhere to planets, and they were harvesting and doing these. That's what it was called, The Harvest. That's what that movie was called. That movie was all right. It was weird. I turned the TV on. Sigourney Weaver was on it. She's a great actress. I was speaking about her a few streams ago. She can sound so. She was even playing like a doctor again in that movie. Like, she's very good at that, playing an intelligent person in a movie. She's one of the best actresses in Hollywood at doing that, where she can play like a surgeon or a psychiatrist or anything she does it better than other women in Hollywood, in my personal opinion, because her roles are all like that. She's always like a doctor or a surgeon, or even on Alien, she's, they're always different with her. Even in that gorilla movie, she was that scientist for them. It's every movie, she's like, her intellect, that's how she plays an intelligent female role. That surgeon movie was good, though. Michelle Rodriguez started the movie as a man, and Sigourney Weaver changed her into a woman. That's how great of a surgeon she was. Good movie. I forget what it was called. She cut her fingers off in the movie, so she couldn't be a surgeon anymore. Punished her. Your digits are very important. All right, let me find a different song. Da 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 da. So-called president. You guys like Trump? Anybody else like Donald? I think Hunter almost like Donald. We had a almost like Donald. I gotta get some better car videos, man. It's difficult being able to pull that camera out of the drop of the dime. That's what got me demonetized, uploading Warner Brothers videos. I wish I worked for Warner Brothers, be a multimillionaire. I'd go quit all these jobs I work, everything, and leave the state if they would let me go and do. There was no copyright laws, or you had the license and you could just upload any Warner Brothers and profit from it. I could retire tonight. You can make $1,000 a day on videos. That's how much I was making. You know, a viral video on YouTube's considered 600,000 views. It's putting up 7 million views a week. My streams are up. I was showing you guys as I was doing it how much videos make, how much 900,000 views make. That shit got me demonetized though. Still monetized on my other channel though, but on suspensions, I can't be on my other channel streaming right now making super chats. I'll get in trouble. Or trust me, I could switch. Can't do that till June 24th. And this channel has 100. You need what, 3,000-4,000 watch hours to be monetized. This channel has 160,000. You know what I mean? Does it from videos. The way to make money on YouTube, other than super chats, because if I had a button right now, I would have lit it up. That's what I was always known for, lighting it up. I always made the super chats. Thumbnailed them for years and years. That's what I did over here. It's even in my description. The 24th, we will be back. They'll push my channel right back through. I had to take them Warner Brother videos off and stuff. It's uploading 100 times a day because everything you upload makes money. Guys, I was uploading Donald Trump. I made a decent amount of money uploading Donald Trump. I swear I have. Oh, a few bucks. I noticed Warner Brothers shows and certain things did better than even Donald Trump. More talent on shows like The Fresh Prince. Donald Trump, his videos always did well though. 17,000 views compared to 670,000 is a big difference, you know? And that's just one video comparison. Especially actors and stuff. You have to own the license to do that. You're allowed to do that, but you have to own the license. Meaning each video and clip you use, you have to pay for it with Warner Brothers to use it. Then when you upload it on this platform, the content ID claim goes out and they have 30 days to respond. And sometimes YouTube won't pick up if you have the license or not. And they still have the option to block you. It's upload your own content, guys. There's too much to it. They could either block you, make money with you, or strike you. That's the YouTube. That has nothing to do with the license and other things that you have to do to be able to profit. Remember, people upload critiquing people and they say fair use, but it says non-profit. When you start profiting off of different things, everything's copyrighted. Even Jennifer Lopez was getting sued for using her own image. It's her, you know, but it's copyrighted. You understand? Can't do that. Well,
See if I can find a lighter, but I bet not.
He's a big old hood. Yeah, I'll be remonetized in a couple of weeks, or I just switch to my other channel so I can flash it up. I'll stream with a mask on like I do on my science channel. Maybe they won't know it's me. That's why I don't do it. It's because of my science channel. There's some bangers on that other channel. Dr. Fish consists of 3 different channels, guys. This is my backup channel. Backup main, though, because I stream from it. But the other channels, other channels, my partner's channel, but I have my science channel. Best way to make money on YouTube, though, is to get that license. Like I said, man, I want to work for Warner Brothers. When you start uploading videos and outviewing Warner Brothers, then they come in for you. And content ID claims come back too, man. They'll strike your channel. 3 strikes, you're out. You get 50 content ID claims too. That's a strike. Certain rules. They be teaching you new rules when you make mistakes too on YouTube. They give you you break a rule, they give you a whole set of them you didn't never even agree to. Like, what the hell are these? Their rules got rules. So many rules. That was one of my stipulations too of my suspension, is they won't portal me. I'm a suspended channel right now. Every channel is suspended until you're monetized, guys. Remember that. Other streamers should be saying this stuff to you. Guys, channels are all suspended, how mine is, until you're monetized. Then you're set free. Your voice can make the buck. Your videos can go. Your clips will work. Are you smoking a cigarette, on? I felt that blow right in my face. There's a lot of rules. Yet I don't mess around with that though. I've had strikes before and streamed on other channels at the same time, but I didn't know you weren't allowed to do that back in the day. But under suspensions and stuff, you have to be very careful, because you got demonetized for profiting, and you can't profit under a suspension. But once that's lifted, then you can switch. You can do whatever you want. You understand? Can't risk all 3 channels. I wish they would have let me go longer. I thought we were protected by the shorts monetization policy, how songs were. I thought they didn't care. I even found Google clips saying movies and TV are okay. But, I don't know. You get to keep your subscribers, though. That's one thing you don't get punished for. They look at it, you're still earning your subscribers, so you can keep them. YouTube warfare with Dr. Fish. What you guys up to? Can you imagine making like $27,000 a month off YouTube? What's the point to go to school or do anything if you had that license? Imagine make the guy you never hear of, $17,000 to $29,000 a month, just making videos, paying for licensing, trying to stay out of that courtroom. It's going to be me. Because you're going to end up getting sued. They sue you $30,000 a video too, and they're lawyers for MGM and Warner Brothers and CNN. I hope you better dig up Johnny Cochran or something. Streaming's not the way. Streaming's just a quick buck. That's why I thumbnailed them for years. That's all it is. Real money is the videos. It really is. I wonder how much CNN generates a month by their videos. There's questions I like to check. No. I guarantee you they're fucking banking. I guarantee you CNN makes a lot. Deserve to live. Where you guys at? So-called President Donald Trump's acting up. Tried to deport me, Trump. Let him stay, dude. Let him pay off, man. Let him stay, Trump. It's like, no, they gotta go, Fishy. Sorry, buddy. Johnny. Trump. Bet you Donald Trump got Cash App. Yeah, right, Trump. So-called president. Where'd you guys go? Yo, babe, get Warner Brothers on the phone. Tell them I want a job. Tell them they should take a percentage out. See what the copyright laws with guys like me that know what they're doing. Should take a percentage when we use the material. We just should be able to pay how YouTube is. You know? See, that's what I thought they were doing with the shorts policy. Because you uploaded it, went monetized, everything was green. The revenue was faster. Everything was like, holy shit. It was like, ba-boom. It's like I thought I should have been doing that the whole time kind of thing. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. It says, I think Trump is a traitor. I read that come up. I haven't seen Estonia in a couple days. It's probably got stoned. Tubular. Estonia didn't stop in. Tubular. Yeah, I got to get a job for Warner Brothers. So I didn't go to school for computer stuff like that. I wish I had the credentials like that to work for them. Could run their YouTube channel. Could do their clips better than they can, especially with their own material. Materials to show. Their titles and hashtags and certain things are wrong on their videos. I believe I could do better. They just have the name and the title. Whoever's doing the channel's not doing it right, my personal opinion. I'm sure there's a bunch of different people over time. You can tell that certain letters aren't capitalized, certain hashtags are incorrect. That affects a portal of a video. With material like that, it will always go. Where's the smokes at?
Just make sure there's enough for me so I can go to work with tomorrow. Work around a bunch of people.
Tap dance kid. Tell him, Carlton. He's a good. Yeah, according to the copyright. According to the copyright law, you can't use any length of time of anything that's not yours. Yeah, you can get permission and stuff, but they can take it back. Just like Stephen King right now is taking back rights to the Shawshank Redemption. You know why? Because he can. It's his. Yeah, they had a license. You see how that works with copyrighted material? You have to be careful. You even be careful on your short clips and certain things. The artist at any time could come back and say they want to profit. Copyright holder always has the upper hand over you, especially if you're making money off of it, not just trying to get views and stuff. You're profiting, it's different. You will end up in a courtroom, not a YouTube decision, or you end up in a courtroom. Be careful. My eyes. I don't have all the answers. I was always a streamer. I always looked at the super chat button as the advantage. You know what I mean? $2 super chats, like putting up 2,000 views when you're monetized and you don't make it. So you say your stream. You understand? That's how it works. Trying to find not be. Basically every $10. Like $10 super chat, $7. $5, $3.50. $50, $35. $100, $70. You understand how it works? So if you made $27 in super chats, how much did you make? Just gave you the scale to tell you. What is that? Oh, your phone's over there blinking. Shit keeps coming in my corner of my eyes. See their phone blinking. She's playing Fortnite. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out that license stuff with Warner Brothers and do that approach. That's the way to go. You have to pay for it. That's all. There's a lot of people that have movie channels that make they don't stream or nothing. Banking off of YouTube. You have to pay for that license. But you can still get sued at any time. So be careful. Don't piss anybody off. I heard Warner Brothers is one of the best to use. I know I keep saying their name because you really can get rich with Warner Brothers and their license. I just don't want to get sued and stuff. YouTube and stuff's different than a courtroom. $30,000 a video. That's not court costs. That's not your lawyer. Nothing. Be careful. They're the worst of the worst too. Warner Brothers. They don't fuck around in court. They'll burn you. You need more than written permission and stuff. You know. Again, remember, anything that's not yours, you can't profit from. You can critique anything as long as it's not licensed by like a movie company or something. You understand? You can critique anything. But you don't doesn't mean you can't get sued. Remember this. People think, they can do whatever they want. That's not the case. You guys have any questions? I'll point you in the right direction. Need to get pointed in the right direction. Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers owns like everything too, movies and things you guys don't even realize. They're a juggernaut in the movie world. Out of all the movies, they're the ones. They're the guys. They have the best TV shows. The ones that make the most money, the ones that'll go. They switch ethnic groups in TV shows, do black, white. They're very clever. I just went in, yeah. Yeah, I just went in. Oh, well, send me a T-shirt. Warner Brothers, please let me upload your videos. I worked at Warner Brothers. I'd be all happy and rich. I'd have a Warner Brothers tattoo right here. I swear I would. I'd have that shit tattooed on my arm. What's the one with the unicorn that runs up? No, that other one with the lion too. Roast you. Oh, roast you. It's Warner Brothers more stringent on their copyright laws. That's why I chose them when I was doing clips and stuff, because I know they're the best. Make the best TV shows. Shows like The Fresh Prince. So much talent on that show, it's ridiculous. You got Shredder, you got Will Smith, you got the Tap Dance Kid, you got Jazzy Jeff. There's just a lot of talent. How about Kevin Hart? Killing the movies, huh? Kevin Hart, man. I like him. Kevin Hart grows on you. I just seen that Ride Along movie the other day, man. That guy's funny as hell. Kevin Hart. Shit he does, the way he dresses and shit. What the fuck are you doing? I swear he does that shit on purpose. He was always funny. That's one thing I'll say about Kevin Hart. He was always funny. Maybe not his stand-up as much. In the movie. He's a movie star. Just doing movies, what he's meant to do. What is that, your phone? Why are you looking at this shit? It's throwing me off. Kevin Hart is coming for you, Fishy. Is Trump right? You guys agree with Trump? I don't like seeing fascism in America either. It's just, you got a president that's acting. He's not just all talk. Don't be surprised with all this stuff that's going on. He said he was going to do it. I swear he did. He was on national television saying this stuff and people booing or laughing. Don't be surprised. This is only the tip of the iceberg. Donald Trump is not playing around. Just like I'm not playing around when I get this Warner Brother license. I'm gonna make $37,000 a month. That's something light. Imagine what Mr. Beast and the iShow Speed make using their own stuff, not just being like a movie channel. I'm sure they get sued all the time too. I'm sure they do. They're stupid as shit. Be something trying to put their lunchies in a store or something with Prime or something. Who knows, man? Be the stupidest shit. The sad part is when they're in court, the person suing them will win. The courtroom's a money house. That's another name for a courtroom. You just call it the money house. I'm sure you guys all been in a courtroom. It's the money house. Or you seen somebody go before you, you're all nervous, you got your little first ticket or something. You in the money room. Okay, you got to pay this. Next person, okay, they got to pay this. Then you're up. You have to pay this. A money room, courtroom. Don't ever forget that. They're taking all deposits and giving out no withdrawals. Courthouse. Remember that. One thing I understand is money. That's why Donald's going to hook me up with some real... Am I right, Donnie? Get Trump on the phone, babe. Something I was checking my Cash App. I didn't see a Donald in there. tell Donald to hit it, baby. Big Donnie. I think Trump is a traitor. I thought that said trailer. I thought Trump's in a trailer. I'm like, oh, shit. Trump's trailer trash? A lot of people probably don't like him. You know why laws exist? Because you can go on a screen recorder and be a screen pirate, literally. Record 20 seconds, 15, 20 seconds of any song. Hashtag it correct. Give it a little description. And your titles asking your audience, what song is this? And watch how they all comment and give an experience in their life. That's why copyright laws exist. You could do that. You could do that and quit your job tomorrow. That's why copyright laws exist and courtrooms exist. Because if they didn't, guys like me would be multimillionaires. You guys never heard of me. That's what you want to do. Keep yourself small, and I'll never see you coming. I'm the hand-up Mona Lisa skirt, Dr. Fish. I'm a surprise, and they don't see me coming. Okay, Al Pacino, the devil's advocate. I would have uploaded that. It helps me, too, as I know movies very well. I'm an old man. Like an old man now. I got like a gray hair. Like, kind of gray hair on my side. Well, I'm using the bathroom real quick. I gotta take a bandwidth. Grab this thing, dude. Trump's not gonna pardon you. You got parole to my bathroom. Now grab this. You got little hands. Wash that baby oil off that man. Trump's not pardoning you. You got parole to my bathtub. Now hold it. Hold that chicken. Shake it off. Shake it, Diddy. Shake it. Say no pardon. Shake it, Diddy. No pardon. No pardon. You're parole here. Now close the door and flush it. Flush it, Diddy. And Diddy acting up in the bathroom again. Hold it, Diddy. He always acts up in the bathroom at night. Yeah. Yeah. And Diddy acting up in my bathroom.
I forget you have a whole big. Oh, wait.
Huh?
Never mind. You picked it up. So say
What
there was a
happened?
whole- so say there was a whole beer on the floor, but it looks like you just picked it up.
Yeah, that beer ain't gonna make it.
You know, it was just a bottle of beer.
I ain't drinking again for a couple of weeks, so. Beer was calling me today. It was like, Fishy, pick me up. I was like, all right, buddy. I drank like 1.5 beers earlier, and that shit fucking got me drunk. You can tell I don't drink anymore. I kind of like it. Lightweights. Feel like a lightweight. Oh my God, what is this commercial? Booking.com. Oh my God, what's up with your glasses, bro? Booking.com. You better book yourself some different glasses. Point texture. The fuck? Fucking glasses he looked like an astronaut. He looked like he was about to blast off. What fuck kind of glasses were they, bro? Motherfucker looked like an astronaut. I never seen glasses that big. What is that? The Big Sunglass Club? I swear I could be a comedian and just pick on the crowd. They'd be trying to beat me up. No, he's a good comedian that goes overlooked. Ariel Spears and Quinn Dale. They're very good comedians. When I say comedians, I'm saying stand-up comedians. Probably the most famous comedians we have today. You got to look at the ones doing it today. It would be Kevin Hart. And one of the GOATs that's still alive would be Jim Carrey. You got to look at it like that. Whether you like Jim Carrey or not, he's still one of the GOATs. He's broke all the records. The shit he's done, that guy can be anybody. I seen him be Joe Biden before. I really thought it was Joe Biden. I was like, yo, bro, fucking Jim Carrey. He can dance like Vanilla Ice. He can be the Grinch. He's the Mask. Jim Carrey, a GOAT. Any way you look at it, he was in Living Color. Fire Marshal Bill. Liar, liar. He was the Riddler. Cable guy. Liar, liar. Jim Carrey. He's the man. I didn't like Ace Ventura, though. That's two of the movies I didn't like. I don't like that. How he acts like that. I didn't like that. Alrighty. I didn't like that kind of his humor like that. I liked his other humor. You guys haven't noticed, Jim Carrey can play dark comedy. He gets a little dark in his comedy. Meaning he'll get weird, like how he did in The Cable Guy, or I seen him in some movie. He was dressed up being mean to some kids or something. You know, it's just how his movies. He's good at dark comedy. Even The Riddler would be another example. See how he was acting crazy? You know what I mean? He's great at that. Why him? He never played the Joker, or William Dafoe never did. Fathomed me. They got Heath Ledger playing the Joker. Gotta have William Dafoe play the Joker. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was already the Riddler, though. It wouldn't work. Joker was meaner than Jim Carrey. He was more of a Riddler, you know? William Dafoe could be the Joker. I like Heath Ledger, though. I liked him in The Patriot. I hate when he gets killed in that movie. I gotta turn it off. Damn, I caught that phone on 1%. Let me see your phone. I lost my chat.
Figures, when there's people in my chat, that's when you want my phone.
Lit. I'm sorry. I want my laptop, truthfully. But
You
you
know,
just
everything-
hijack it.
Everything's working freaking flawless for me right now, too.
Yeah. My equipment's not.
Don't unplug it. Even though it's 100% charged, don't unplug it.
What you guys up to? Knock, knock, knocking on Fishy's door. Whoa. Guys up to? Who's out there with me? Like that stream. The walls mean nothing when the enemy is within. Donald Trump. Warner Brothers. Tell them Fishy said, hey. What's some Warner Brothers? Wonder if it's raining out yet. It's supposed to rain. It needs to rain here. It never rains in Iowa, the state I'm in. I don't like this state. I like the I don't really like the people either. Fucking weirdos out here. Where'd you go, Helen? I appreciate you stopping in. You make a couple more chats. I'll make sure you're blue over here. So anybody that talks good about Donald Trump, you can just put them in timeout and check. Because we will get in the portals and stuff when I'm not on suspension. Where I just could switch channels, you know? Yeah. Warner Brothers. Oh, shit. What's up with this thing? It's all complicated. I fixed it. You guys agree with Trump? I just upload Warner Brothers. Dr. Fish. Make a wish, fish. My God, the phones is working. Where the hell did I go? This phone's all fucked up, yo. Yes. Where did he go? Oh, I realized the hotspot's on this one too. This shit's nasty. Tastes like Satan's piss. Guys up to? It's up there with me. Warner Brothers, I'm telling you. Somebody paid for the license for me. I'll split the money with you. I upload 150 times a day. It's got me on the license. Who's with me? I'll split it with you. 50-50. And pay you back for the license money. And permanently, too. You'd be a partner for life with me. Friend at the end. Licensing will keep you out of trouble in court. License to use the content means you're paid to use it. You understand that you have to pay when you profit. A lot of people don't realize that. I think they live in la la land. That's how it works. Makes sense, doesn't it? You have to pay to profit. It's like you got to pay to play. It's the same thing. You have to pay them. I want to pay. Who's out there with me? My phone's dying. Damn phone. Yeah. Call me Fishy Man. Guns N' Roses, like one of the only rock bands too that gets billions of views. I've seen that in my feed. They're like one of the only bands that does that. I don't think any other band really does that. I don't even think the Rolling Stones do. I don't even think Freddie Mercury and Queen does. I was reading today too. Michael Jackson's still out selling everybody dead. They're lucky Michael Jackson didn't have TikTok and YouTube. Michael Jackson dealt with a lot of racism when he was coming up. Powerful white guy, I don't know his name, stuck up for him and said, "You better start playing this guy's music." Then the rest is history. I wouldn't play Mike. When they did, it was like a phenomenon. The whole world liked Michael Jackson, not just Americans. The whole world. People in China, Australia, France, probably the Middle East, probably fucking loved Mike. Mike was different. He was an icon. And I wasn't the biggest Michael Jackson fan, but I look at these celebrities today compared to him, like, they're not even close. Fucking Michael Jackson had giraffes and shit, climbing trees, dressed like Captain Crunch. He was fucking different. Imagine dressing up like, what are you going to do today? Well, I'm going to go dress up like Captain Crunch and go write a song in a tree. Like, what the fuck? All right, Mike. Have a good day, Mike. Okay, you too, Fishy. Like, what the fuck? That's what me and my girl are going to do tomorrow. We can go dress up like Captain Crunch, go climb trees and write songs. Mike actually had talent, though. I will say that about Michael Jackson. He had talent. My favorite song by him is probably that "You Were Not Alone" song, because he sounds kind of sincere in it. Mike switched his style other than dancing and showed he always had a good voice. Mike could just hide behind his voice. I heard he had a real deep voice in real life and always hid it. It's like an act when he had a deep voice. Chris Tucker is like his best friend and shit. Call him Christmas. Chris Tucker would. And that's why I always did Michael Jackson stuff in the videos, because he was friends with Michael Jackson. Remember in Rush Hour, he's trying to dance like him. Even Friday, certain things he would do like Mike was. Mike is a legend, whether he's dead or not. He was just different. Imagine if Michael Jackson was alive this year to do the Super Bowl, he would bring all the talent he had too with him. Mike always believed in other artists and always saw the best in everybody. He would have brought them all together. Then he would have stood out amongst them too. He does it on purpose. He brings the best to outperform the best. Mike's great at that. That's what he's great at, being the best. I remember being a little kid. I really thought that was Captain Crunch dancing and shit. Michael, what the fuck? Michael Jackson. Who's big today that makes the money? Who makes the money today, Fishy? That's alive. Who makes it? Taylor Swift Bruno Mars and The Weeknd. That's who makes the money today. That's the cash cows, especially The Weeknd. He's made some money over the weekend, didn't he? Yeah, he did. That's who make the money. I swear they do. That's the three. That's the cash cows. I'm not saying the other ones don't. I'm just saying it'll make more than yours. There's three. I swear they do, man. Guys kill it. Dame ese cigarrillo.
You have one.
See? Or ¿qué?
You have one.
¿Qué? He said something to me. I said yes. Gringa, buenas noches. Gringa, grande culo. Gringa, grande culo. Gringa, buenas noches. Besa mi culo. Who's out there with me? Gringo, poquito español. Sound like a weirdo. Gringo. El me llamo Señor Pescado. Señor Fish. Pescado means fish. Trust me. Señor Pescado. Gringa, buenos noches. It means white girl, go to sleep. Besa mi culo, kiss my ass. Mama, and I may not say that. Chill out, fishy. Who's out there with me? What are you guys up to on this beautiful Friday night? Well, it's Friday here in England. I'm really from England. This is my real voice. Imagine speaking. This is my real voice. From England. You gotta be a weirdo to be a streamer too. You gotta be consistent. You got the thing. Just pee. I gotta pee again. What the fuck? Who's out there with me? You guys ain't got no love for the set. Daniel Barry go. You guys believe in aliens? You guys believe in aliens? Ebens? Intergalactic extraterrestrial biological entities? Or do you believe in interdimensional non-human demonic entities? You guys want to flip a coin? Which do you believe? I believe in interdimensional non-human demonic entities. Even mythology, it all adds up. The other shit they say doesn't add up. See, Jesus gave me common sense. The Bible's like a manual too. It really is a manual. Well, not Emmanuel, that which means God is with us. I don't know what, but I don't understand how they can understand Jesus is God reading the Bible. You see how he's a spiritual being before he was even Jesus. Like, I don't understand it. And he's even born and they call him Emmanuel, meaning God is with us. His real title's the Word. I don't understand what they don't get. It said the Word became flesh. Like, what are they reading? Genesis 1:26, first page of the Bible. Let us make man in our image. I gotta use the bathroom. Diddy, wrap this thing, Diddy. Here I come. Diddy, man, wash that shit off your hands. He's out there with me, man. They don't got no love for the set. But you know you want to. You're not shy. You get around. till you do it again. Who's out there with me? Who's out there with the doc? I'm gonna switch to fishes. Gonna switch to my focal point yet? Sound all professional. I'm acting kind of goofy tonight. You guys want to know why my name's Dr. Fish? Grab your notebooks. Where do you guys want to start tonight? Annelids or amphipods? Oh, don't try to cut me off, you little annelid. Annelids are worms, more than 9,000 species. Annelid in Greek means little rings. You ever hold a worm in your hand? Look at them little rings. Say, you little annelid. Segmentation. Oh, that other one's probably warm in there. Find a different song. Yeah, I like this one. Oh, Helen clicked out, huh? Or Helene, I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I look at a lot of comedians like the GOATs, though, but Jim Carrey's one of them. You know what I mean? I've just never seen somebody as famous. I'm 40 years old. I've never seen somebody as famous as Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson could have went on that TV and said anything. The whole world would have believed him. That's what got him killed. Mike was starting to talk too much. The world listened to Michael Jackson. They start protesting in fucking London, England. Mike started moonwalking, saying something. For real, yo. I've never seen somebody as famous as Michael Jackson. I'm trying to think. Even Elvis Presley, I don't believe was as famous as Michael Jackson. He's probably the only person I could think of on that realm. Like even Taylor Swift today is real famous. That's who's real famous today. I understand The Weeknd and Bruno Mars sell as much as her and stuff, even more than her on certain platforms, but she's pretty. But Michael Jackson is a different kind of famous and shit, man. It really was. Never seen no shit like that in my life. Ever. Never will either. Watch Mike grow up too, be a little kid. All of a sudden he ends up looking like a white lady and shit in the end and shit. That's what that fucking people did to him, man. Poor Mike. Doing that shit ever since he was a little boy. Trying to say he had a skin disease. I always liked Mike though. I'd actually buy one of his CDs if I seen it. Who was real famous too that don't I know they're still famous and stuff was Beyonce. Remember how Beyonce was like on every station of the radio? You guys think Taylor Swift's better than Beyonce? I probably pick Beyonce, yo. Really would. And I'll tell you why, yo. She's just more versatile of a style. Taylor Swift's probably the better singer. You gotta remember when she was Destiny's Child and shit. She had them two women with her. They were her backup singers, and they could sing just as well as her. Helped her. She still brings them everywhere she goes. If she sings or does something, Beyonce has them two women with her. I swear she does. They kind of picked up for TLC a little bit, but TLC was probably a bigger group than Destiny's Child. What was it? T Boss, Left Eye, and Chili. What was the one that died? Left Eye, right?
Plane crash.
I always liked Beyonce though in Destiny's Child. My personal opinion, it kind of hurt her when she started rapping and doing things with Jay Z. I understand she's making money, but it's like she forgot about her group and she never needed any of them. Even when she married Jay Z, would she have a net worth of over 300 million? She never needed any money from anybody. She did it on her own. Because I depend on me if I want it. For real. That's why I like Beyonce. She made a song about it, being an independent woman. Can't argue with that, man. She said, I depend on me if I want it. She's right. Beyonce's hot too with blonde hair too. Wasn't she in that movie and shit? I swear I seen her in a movie before. I didn't like Austin Powers though. I wasn't big on Mike Myers like that. I didn't really like Austin Powers. I respect Mike Myers and though he's a great actor and stuff. Made a lot of money and stuff. I'm not dissing him. I'm just not a fan of that. You know, it's more a fan of Jim Carrey, Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna watch comedy. I want to watch the best. You know what I mean? I want to see Kevin Hart in a movie. You know, I want to see the best. You know, no disrespect, Mr. Myers, but do you really want to compete against them three guys? I wouldn't. You carry on some other shit. Ooh yeah. Try to cut me off. Oh, there she is. There's Beyonce. I'll be telling anybody I listen to Beyonce at night either. Talking about Dreams or Warner Brothers license and stuff. Don't tell nobody. Yeah, our secret. That's the only way to really make money on YouTube, though. Chats and stuff, it's all got to make the audience feel important. Guys like me don't like doing that. This channel says Dr. Fish on it, not the audience. Tell me what you think about me. It's out there with me. Oh, yeah, it's out there with the doc. Want to see my clock? Yeah, I'll be remonetized soon, guys. I'll flash it up for you and point under my leg. I'll show you how we do it. It'll push me right through. All them clips I've been uploading lately will all mean something. I just get upload clips and cash out every month. I don't even need the stream.
Oh, my head's starting to hurt
I
again.
swear I could make a couple $100 uploading your neighbor's car for 15 seconds. Don't even need the stream. Streaming, they'll always look at you as an e-beggar. It's always going to be drama and gossip and what Joe Blow's doing. It's not what I'm about. I like Benjamin Franklin. I like how he looks blue. Let's see how you look a little blue. Yeah. Yeah. I'm honest, you know. Some people like drama. I just like Benjamin, you know.
Plus,
You don't not me. Be listening to this Beyonce song and get me hyped up. And start pointing and shit. That's where my buddies at. Start pointing and shit. I've lit it up to this song. Lighten it up to Beyonce. I liked Beyonce. I'll try to look up a Taylor Swift song right now and listen to it. It's Taylor Swift's best song. I don't even know any of her songs. I don't even know how to spell
She's got a lot
Taylor.
of old songs that I like.
Taylor Swift. Start seeing if I like some Taylor. I know she's messing around with Travis Kelce. He's a hell of a football player too. He's no slouch. He's good at being a tight end. I mean, he's not Zach Ertz or nothing. Zach Ertz should have been on with us too, and we just won. Like I got an Eagles mouse in my pocket and shit. With us, like I was there and shit. Fishy Hurts, you know. Fishy Brown was there, right? Fuck out of here. What you guys up to tonight? Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, fishy fish sticks. $3.6 billion views. Holy shit, Taylor Swift. 3.6 billion views. What this bitch thinks she is? Michael Jackson? Look like you think you are. Michael Jackson? Never Neverland? Yeah. You think you Michael Jackson? Taylor Swift, 3.6 billion views. I ain't listening to this shit. Can't even do it. Nah, yo. I can't do it. I tried. Sorry, Miss Swift. I was spoiled growing up. We had Madonna, Mariah Carey, and Whitney Houston. These women today, to me, they got to catch up to those kind of ladies. I don't care who they are. I seen Whitney Houston sing the national anthem in a fucking track uniform, do it better than anybody I've ever seen to date. So these women got some catching up to do. And Mariah, these women's names shouldn't even be mentioned next to Mariah Carey. They ripped her off. She should have way more money too. I swear, Mariah Carey's like the biggest singer I've ever seen. I like probably Whitney better in her prime, but Mariah all around was the best. She was real sweet, or she could sound pissed off in her music too. She could switch her style. These women today, like I can't get with them. I'd pick Taylor Day over these chicks. Taylor Day was a better singer. Bruno Mars guy is good though. He can sing. I'll give Bruno Mars that. That's what makes a good singer, man. Their music can make you happy one song or feel sad or contrite would be a good college word for you. Feel contrite when you listen to it. I'm sure you guys hear that word every day, huh? Feeling gregarious tonight. The zenith of my life. Whatever happened to Dipset? I like Dipset. Was my reply.
Are you smoking all the cigarettes over there?
No, I'm not. I smoke cigarettes in stages. Stop looking at me, dude.
Yeah, well, how many cigarettes is
A
that?
whole
now?
pack.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm not getting up to give you one either.
They're right next to you. Under your phone.
Don't interrupt me when I'm listening to Dipset.
Oh, I can't hear you. There's people running.
I can't hear you. Because I set these women straight. Think they run shit. I run shit.
Yeah,
You know
I'll
what I
run
mean?
you right outside that door.
Gotta tell these women how it is. You know what I
Give me a
mean?
damn cigarette
You know what I mean?
and a lighter back.
I tell these chicken heads how it is. You know what I mean? I'm Papadopoulos.
Making me so weird.
Don't be acting up. Papadopoulos is streaming.
Dude, like, I'm not gonna have nothing to go to work with tomorrow. That's gonna be a
Neither am
terrible
I.
day.
So, you know what I mean? If I decide to go.
Well, So I better get up
I
early
hate
and go
that
cash my
fucking job.
paycheck, won't I?
I really do.
I'll
I
go
just
work
like having
early
the
just to get
title
my
of
check.
having a job.
Do you hear me?
Huh?
I'll cash my check before I go to work.
All right. Good, man. Put it right in my wallet too and low
No, I'm
denomination.
giving you $20 so you can go get yourself your $20 burger while I'm at work.
I don't need that much. I'm not buying that shit, yo. That's why we don't have no money, yo. My burger addictions. Raise of the rocks. Raise of the ox. They got like this curly fry that. Baby. Yeah. These guys make good cheeseburgers, yo. They put Wendy's to shame. I'd pick them. They put. I can't say because I like Ronald McDonald. I can't even say nothing about Mr. McDonald. McDonald pleasured me many nights with his meat, didn't you, Mr. Ronald McDonald? He gave me some good meat with his little nuggets. Yeah. Then he gave me something white to wash it down with, didn't you, Mr. McDonald? Hooked me up. And the range is plush. Ronald McDonald, man, I'm telling you. I got a Ronald McDonald helicopter because I'm a nerd. I swear I was a helicopter pilot in my other life. I was Joan of Arc in my former life. Remember? Remember? Yeah. Remember that shit in Trading Places? She was like, oh shit. It's Fishy Arc. You know what rapper I wish would make more music was Mystical. He always sounded pissed off, didn't he? What?
I'm laughing at what you just said.
What?
Mystical always sounded mad.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he did. He sounded mean and nasty. That's why I liked him. Just fucking yelling all the time. Like, damn, Mystical. Sounded always like he was mad. Every song he did, he sounded mad. He really did. Ah, come on, man. Come on, Misty. Yeah, gotta set these chicken heads straight, fish.
Friends with this person.
I swear I was a pimp in my former life. Yeah, yeah, fishy, fish. You guys got a girlfriend? I hope you guys got girlfriends and stuff or a wife. You know what I mean? You don't want to be 3 o'clock in the morning watching guys like me talking about chicken heads. You know what I mean? It's time to do something else. Did you ever get tired of like using lotion and squirting in the sock? You know what I mean? Are you a sock squirter? You know what I mean? Don't you ever get sick of it? You know what I mean? What do you sock lotion in your imagination tonight, huh? Fucking you geek. I've seen it all. Use your imagination. Danger. Grab your socks. Throw them in mom's washer when you're done. Mom called me, man, and said, stop using your socks. Told me to stream and talk about it. Lotion where they all stuck together, got crusty socks and shit. Stop putting the little tissues in your pillowcase. What's up with that? Eh. Dive like dolphins. Oh, you heard that? Dive like dolphins. Max duration, breath hold 8 to 12 minutes. Will dive down to 535 meters. There you go, Mystical. Watch yourself. You said dive like dolphins. You want to be a cetacean? You said my focal point. Always sounded mad. He'd be like, "Say it, damn, yeah, shit, fucking mad and shit." Oh, yeah, yeah. Mystical kind of guy you want to go rob somebody with or something. You start getting loud. He'd be like, "Get on the phone!" Like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Mystical is really a stick up boy. That's what it is. Yeah, the building ain't big enough. Build it up. Fucking guy's nuts. Really is. Yeah. You listen to this dude for hours. Pissed off every song like this too. You remember? Yeah. I used to have his CD. Every song he's yelling. Chick licking his face in the video. How's this shit not? If I had some chick lick my face right now, I'd be age restricted. That's what's that tell you? You got the money, you can play. Got a chick licking his face in this video. I miss New Jersey. Miss how fast people were, you know. I miss that fast, that crispness in people. I like that crispness in people. It's not out here. They're not crisp. They're like Kentucky Fried Chickens. Huh? I feel like Colonel Sanders without a bucket. You know. Honestly, yeah. Think so long. Whip it out. I want you to whip it out as you watch. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine having. I seen some dude yesterday doing that whisper shit. Like, go get a girlfriend, bro. And that fucking whisper with a little wig and shit. Like, here, bro. Like, fuck out of here, bro. You ever made a super chat? Fuck out of here. Like whispering into a wig. You know, it's sad. You got people watching them. People don't even know what to say to guys like me. They don't even know what to say. I seen that shit the other day. I was like, dude, grown ass man talking to a wig. Probably in his mom's basement. Like, what the fuck? Whispering to a wig. Fucking seen it all. Oh. Get off me. Come on, you bastard.
Oh no. No, this is not a good time.
I like Kanye West, dude. He's a good rapper.
What the
Guys like
fuck?
Rick Ross,
Where
he's
the hell did
alright.
it come from?
DMX didn't like him, though. DMX was a better rapper, too. Wait, but DMX would have ate that guy alive on him. He still was good, though, Rick Ross. I'm not taking it away from him. He's good at making money. DMX was a better rapper. I remember when DMX came out, he was a big deal. You guys think Taylor Swift and shit? Nah, yeah. 50 Cent was fucking crazy too. I've never seen no shit like that. 40 years old. He was the biggest rapper coming out I've ever seen was 50 Cent. He ran the radio. His music got converted into country music, and he was even on the country station. I swear, in that club, man, they chopped this shit up. All them other rappers had to wait to drop their CDs. I bet 50 Cent came out, man. Everybody got scared. And he was friends with Eminem. Eminem's known to just rip people. It's what he does. He sleeps with a fucking microphone. Whatever Eminem is right now, he's sleeping with a fucking microphone and a little fucking notebook and pencil next to him, waiting for somebody to say something. So he just can jump back in again. He's just waiting. It's what that guy does. Never seen nothing like it. Never seen nothing like an Eminem. Not the biggest Eminem fan. I truthfully like Lil Wayne better. Like Lil Wayne swag. Lyrically, Eminem. Swag. Eminem had swag too, but Eminem, a different kind of swag. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. His swag's different. You know, it's fucking. How did he say? Hold on, man. What did he say? I'm in the nude in the living room or some shit, man. The fucking guy's out there. My mannequin friend. She's burnt the fuck out, bro. Hold on, let me find it. He's out there with me. Got a mannequin. I remember when Eminem came out, that shit was a big deal. There was no internet and shit. We had AOL CDs in high school. Shit's never, I still can't, I almost got my AOL CD to work the other day. There was no internet. There was no iPhones. I remember when the phones became touchscreen. I was like, oh shit. Now today, in the morning. Here he goes. He's always talking about murdering somebody. Eminem. It's what he does on a microphone. Murders people. In front of an audience. Yeah. Fucking guy's burnt. So fuck. Whoa. What? Yeah, he did black out, man. What the fuck? Woke up at McDonald's house? Said he was taking Klonopin, nodding out on the ottoman. That's good or good word use right there. See how you put them words together? It's one of the only rappers that can do that. I don't give a fuck what color he is. Man, dude's fucking weird, yo. Sitting nude in my living room. Like, what the fuck, bro? Maybe they'll show some boobs, yeah. Hannah Montana. Fuck. Damn. Kiss the naked mannequin again. Yeah. He said kiss the naked mannequin again. Who the fuck says something like that? I kissed the naked mannequin again. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, bro.
Oh, you stupid ass.
That's fucking great, Em. I love it. Said he gonna kiss a naked mannequin again. The fuck? Yeah. The fuck? Hannah Montana, well, it was Miley Cyrus, wasn't it? She's hot, dude. Miley Cyrus is hot. With long hair, she's hot.
Digits.
Now, he didn't rip Jay-Z on that track. Jay-Z held his own on Renegade. Eminem just a monster. Don't ever think Jay-Z didn't put in a good verse. I like Jay-Z too. Grew up with Jay-Z. Jay-Z growing up was the biggest rapper alive. Pac was dead. Unfortunately, rest in peace. Biggie died, and he was right there. He was one of them three. He didn't die. Was he as good as those two? He was almost as good. He was better at making money than them. I think Jay-Z was good at. A lot of people don't even know what Jay-Z's name means. Who fucking cares, bitch? Jay-Z, you touch me. You guys think Nirvana was bigger than Guns N' Roses? I think Nirvana was almost as big as Guns N' Roses, but I would pick Axe on Slash any day of the week. I'm sorry. Kurt Cobain didn't have a lot of experience when he started doing live shows, and he was strung out on dope. Not taking it away from the guy, just nah. Nirvana didn't have a guitarist like Slash. Their music sounded dopey too. They had that dopey sound. It's always like that dopey music sound. I don't like that shit. Swear to you. Guns N' Roses, they're using their music in movies like Terminator 2 and stuff. And we're using Nirvana shit in that time frame. I'm not a hater on Nirvana. I just don't like that dopey sound. You always sound. Never liked Nirvana. Even Teen Spirit, I thought they were a bunch of idiots even when I was a little kid. Never liked Nirvana. I'm very open to music and stuff. Just they sucked. I always thought they sucked.
What the hell?
Would I sign them? Yeah. You know, could I make money with them? Yeah. But did I like them? No. Kurt Cobain was one of the worst drug addict performers I've ever seen. Motherfucker was high as a kite. His fucking eyes are pin dots. I didn't know their pupil could get that small. I just don't see a lot of talent in guys like that. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. Look at Ed Sheeran, guys like that. That's talent. Guys like Kurt Cobain's wasted talent. Wasted it on drugs. His voice was kind of annoying too. He always looked like he was stoned. I'm not trying to diss the guy. It's just I like a lot of music and stuff, and I don't like how they get the title like they're as good as Black Sabbath or something. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you fucking kidding me? You're fucking joking, right? Even compare them to Ozzy and Black Sabbath. It's like blasphemy. What's next? They're as good as Zeppelin? The fuck out of here.
Blazing, I wish I had this thing.
The guy have maybe one good CD. Just
Can I see
keeping
my
it
phone,
real.
please?
Huh?
See my phone, please.
For what?
If I didn't get into the same game, like it sent me back to the damn lobby.
You know, had like a little boy's wee wee on their cover and shit. They're just off. That's why that guy ended up dead. That's why I didn't like him. I could say he was off and unstable. You lying on the bed. Even Metallica, they probably respect him and shit though. Metallica's a way better band. Way better band. That lead guitarist from Metallica could easily, he probably could play any Nirvana song with a blindfold on with one hand. Don't even got to use both of his hands. That's how great he is. He don't even got to think for them songs. Thought Godsmack was a better band than Nirvana. I don't know. I just don't like Nirvana. It's dope fiend music, guys. It's what dopies listen to. Real, yo. It's like people that like acid, like Pink Floyd. Not everybody though. It's just I've been to a lot of concerts and shit. It's different at concerts and shows. You know what I mean? You don't always have to go to a hip hop show. It's different. You go to these concerts. You go to the wrong concert, you'll get beat the fuck up. Go to the wrong concert and walk in the wrong crowd and look a certain way. You'll get your ass beat. They all take turns beating you up. Some of these white dudes in these mosh pits and certain concerts look like they eat their Wheaties, so be careful. They'll knock you right the fuck out quickly. Then everybody will fucking spit on you and start stomping on you, start peeing on you. That's what they'll do, knock you out and pee right on you. You guys ever been to one of them concerts? I don't know. Concerts get fucked up sometimes, man. Not some Taylor Swift shit. Real concert. Some people just want to have a good time, though. You don't always want to see fights and shit at concerts either. You want to go there to have a good time, man. You don't always want to walk around with a chip on your shoulder and shit. Just believe me, there's somebody with a bigger chip on their shoulder that'll eat your chip. You piss them off. Be careful out there. Disrespect some people. They don't want to fight. They'll take your life. A lot of people don't understand that. These guys don't want to fist fight. They'll take your life. Be careful. They want to take everything from you. Not just an ass whooping. They want to take everything. I know I'm a little pale right now. It's because I'm not in the sun doing carpentry. I work at a store and stuff. I'm mostly Italian and stuff. You know, we think different. We're a little different than other people. Italian guys really are. Italian men are different. I didn't get the complexion. I got the attitude. Dame ese cigarillo. Huh? Last one for a little while. Hear about it. Yeah, I wasn't big on Nirvana though. I'd rather listen to Taylor Swift. Every time I look at these caps, it always says the same thing. The original 1936 Stubby. Anybody like Nirvana? Need that back.
Okay.
I'll start another one, honey, so you can keep using it.
And I can't like join games and stuff.
It's fucking